Do you have leaky boundaries? Leaky boundaries through over-responsibility. I'm talking about that today because I have dealt with this issue all my life, even before I even knew that this was a thing. How do you know if you have leaky boundaries? If your energy, emotions, or sense of self feel consistently drained, blurred, or overextended, especially in the presence or aftermath of certain people, spaces, or responsibilities. Here are some key signs to let you know if you have this issue. You may feel responsible for other people's emotions or outcomes. You often feel guilty for saying no, even when you're depleted. If you're easily affected by other people's moods or needs like a sponge, or you leave an interaction feeling confused, resentful, or off-center. Sometimes even you may take on other people's pains. Like, let's say somebody has a pain in their shoulder or their neck, you may feel it when you are in their presence. That often happens to me as well. So physical and energetic signs would include things like chronic fatigue or burnout that doesn't match your physical workload. You might feel overstimulated, even from simple interactions. You could have trouble sleeping after conversations or time spent with certain people. Frequent tension in the solar plexus or your gut, your chest, or your throat. Some behavioral signs would be like when you say yes, when you want to say no out of fear, obligation, or habit. You avoid confrontation even if something crosses a line. You're unclear on what's yours to carry versus what belongs to others. Or you find yourself over-explaining or justifying your needs. Energetically speaking, leaky boundaries mean your personal container is porous, so others' energy flows in and your energy leaks out. This usually stems from past conditioning, trauma, or the belief that your worth is tied to being available or helpful. Since you may be holding space for others who are capable of holding it for themselves, the angels point gently to emotional enmeshment, a dynamic where you're perhaps absorbing others' energy or feelings, especially from somebody who expects you to just know what they need, or a person who subtly guilt trips you or withdraws when you set limits. Relationships where you consistently give more than you receive. This could be a close friend or a family member who drains you after the guise of venting. A family member or friend who leans on you for emotional regulation. Or a work dynamic where you're overly accessible or accommodating. What to look for are moments that feel tight in your body before or after interactions, situations where resentment lingers and often points to crossed boundaries. The angels say you were not created to be a reservoir for others' wounds. Reclaim your edges. They are sacred. You are not responsible for their peace. You are responsible for your own alignment. Saying no is not a rejection. It is a sacred act of preservation. You do not owe continued access to anyone who drains your light, no matter how long they've known your name. So we'll do a short visualization to energetically reinforce your boundaries, guided by your angel's energy of clarity and empowerment. You can do this in just a few minutes, eyes closed or opened. First, let's ground ourselves. Sit or stand comfortably. Take in a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feel your feet connecting to the earth and visualize roots growing down from them, anchoring you deep into steady, loving ground. Then we'll call in the light. As we call in the light, notice that we're out here in the forest, we're next to a river, and we have that energy to build on as well. So go ahead and visualize a soft golden white light above your head, your soul light, your angel's light. Allow it to gently pour down through your crown, filling your body, your chest, your heart. Let it expand out until you are glowing from the inside out. Take a moment to rest here. Just feel the light expanding. It's golden white, it's beautiful. It's streaming down through your crown and filling you. Let it wash away all of the tension, bringing you clarity, knowing what is yours and what is not. Now let's go ahead and set our boundary field around us. See a shimmering sphere all the way around our aura, forming around your entire body. It's strong, yet it's very breathable. Say silently or aloud, "This is my space. Only love and truth may enter. Everything else stays out." And now we can energetically disconnect. Bring to mind a person or dynamic where your boundaries do feel tested. Visualize a cord or a thread connecting the two of you. It's likely from your solar plexus or your heart. Gently but firmly dissolve or cut this cord. You can use a beam of light or a tool like a sword or a golden scissors. If you'd like, you can ask Archangel Michael to come in and help you with this, and he can do it for you even if you don't know what it is you're disconnecting from. Ask your angels and they'll be happy to assist. As you do this, you can lovingly say, "I release all that is not mine, and I reclaim my energy now." The last step will be to seal this with intention. Let the golden sphere brighten again, feeling the energy from above and within, strengthening. Let it brighten and grow stronger. Now, reinforced with your reclaimed energy, feel your body relax and say, "I am safe. I am sovereign. I am whole, and so it is." You can do this exercise regularly, especially before or after challenging interactions, to keep your energy clear and your boundaries strong. If this message spoke to you, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay aligned. It helps more than you know and helps so that others can see it and also get the message. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Namaste.